that's holding me down. My therapist keeps telling me that I'm the problem one day I'll see. But now I done lost everything. But everything ain't meant to be, so I packed it up and I moved away. And now I live with this mentally. Depression, anxiety is killing me and I can barely breathe. Ain't nowhere that I can be free. Stop doing shows, stop going places. Hold me down like I'm locked up. Yeah, the devil's trying to take all my patience. I pray to Jesus, please free my soul. But I know that I'm the only one to break it. I give it up and I earn it back. I swear to God, I'll make it through some things. Can't nobody make me better. It's the way my brain is holding me down. I've been going through some things. I can't even leave my house without my body feeling like I might drown. And the only thing that make it better is Ativan and alcohol. Now I feel like I might lose it all cause I've been going through some things. And can't nobody make it better. It's anxiety that's holding me down. Time keeps slipping through my hands, I can't get it back. I miss laughs, I miss hugs, yeah, I live with that. If a memory keeps fading in, it hit me fast. I was there, but I wasn't, yeah, imagine that. They don't understand why I'm distant and cold. Why I cancel plans, I don't pick up the phone. Trying to be the hero, but I can't though. And it's killing me slow, cause the road that I know I've been praying for change, I can't fix what I broke. Be the man that the need, not a ghost. If I keep going down this road, I'ma lose it slow. Through some things. Can't nobody make me better. It's the way my brain is holding me down. I've been going through some things. I can't even leave my house without my body feeling like I might drown. And the only thing that make it better is Ativan and alcohol. Now I feel like I might lose it all cause I've been going through some things. And can't nobody make it better. It's anxiety that's holding me down.
What up, y'all? We back with another one. Today we got Mr. City Chief on here.
What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How about you, man?
Man, I'm just making it. It's Monday and I'm trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how's your day been today?
Bro, it's been fairly decent. I can't complain. How you been doing?
Good. Been waiting on. I've been waiting to interview you for a while.
Well, here I am, buddy. I know you have. I've been real busy, man. I've been going through some things. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through some real personal things and some medical things and stuff like that. So, but now you got me, brother. So, my time is your time now.
Yeah, because I think I reached out on my old account and then it got banned for some reason, and then I lost contact with a lot of artists. But I got some questions for you.
All right, shoot.
For people just discovering City Chief, who are you outside of the music?
Man, I'm a family man. I'm a dad first. I work 9 to 5 just like most people do. I enjoy hanging out. I enjoy going to concerts as much as putting on concerts. I'm just a human being.
Do you remember the first time somebody recognized you from your music?
Yeah, I do. I was in Walmart and I had a guy stop me and he was like, "Hey, you're City Chief," and I was like, "That's crazy. I am." So we took a picture and had a good time. I was actually in Kentucky, I think, either Kentucky or Tennessee.
Yeah, I live in Tennessee, man.
Really? What part?
A little town, Clarksville, Tennessee.
I know where Clarksville's at. I know where it's at.
Yeah. Were some of your biggest inspirations like that? Wanted you like that inspired you to do music?
My brother, Trainwreck Kenny. You know, we've done music for years. You know, we did music before it was cool to do music, before country rap was country rap. And I remember putting on 3 6 Mafia beats. If y'all ever listen to a 3 6 Mafia album, they always had some type of beat at the end of it. and I remember putting on the 3 6 Mafia beats and me and my brother just freestyling. So he was a huge inspiration. Whenever we first started recording, we had a Guitar Hero mic. I don't know if you've ever heard the song I got called "This Is Me." I explained all of this. We had a Guitar Hero mic hung up in the hall, and we had a sheet behind it because it sounded like shit. It did. It sounded terrible. It was a little USB microphone, but and we would just rap, and we was making beats, making little 1 chord beats on Fruity Loops, on crack versions of Fruity Loops, and growing up, my inspiration, my style come from Bone Thugs and Harmony, Pimp C, huge Sweet Jones fan, 3 6 Mafia, Lil White, Haystack was in there. I don't know what's I know a lot of shit's going on with Haystack, but I'd be lying if I say he didn't influence my music. And honestly, as I got older, the influences started changing, especially with country rap. I was listening to the Lax, and I was doing shows, and I would do shows with the Lax and with Ritz and seeing them guys and the music that they're making. I've always played guitar since I was about 5. So that's when I started to implement the guitar with the beats and actually singing instead of just doing gangster rap, because I did gangster rap for a very long time too.
Bro, I just want to shout out the Lax, bro. I've had them on here, and they some generous people. Like,
I love Clay. I love Brian. I think they're great. They're great. Honestly, they are.
see, I never thought I'd be interviewing somebody that big when I started this.
Very, very humble people, man. They're very humble. I've sold some beats to them. We did a record together. It never came out, unfortunately. I don't think it's ever gonna come out. I'm gonna end up remixing the song, putting Hitman on it. But yeah, they're great people, no doubt.
Let me ask you. Sorry, I got like 30 questions over here.
No, you're fine. We're here. You got me till about 8:30, man, and then I got a whole nother podcast I got to jump to. So,
this probably won't be 30 minutes, maybe 45.
no, bro, ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. You got me.
Do beats inspire the lyrics, or lyrics inspire the beat?
It's vice versa, honestly. There's times I'll write songs without a beat one, and then I'll pick my guitar up and then I'll find the melody to it. And then there's times I pick my guitar up and then I find a melody to the song. I'll hear a beat and I'll be like, man, that's it right there. Like the Ativan song I did, I wrote that to just a guitar riff. I was just strumming the guitar and I was like, I've been going through some things, and I was like, okay, this is where it's at. So then I record the guitar, and then I'll lay down a beat pattern, and then I'll finish writing the whole thing, and then I'll finish the beat up the way I need it to, and then I'll structure it out.
Yeah, but like Hitman, I could see Hitman on that song that you recorded, your newest one.
Yeah, I mean, not really though. I don't know if y'all know a whole lot about Hitman, but he's, he doesn't really. He does great on every track, but he does a lot better if he can relate to the track. And I'm not sure if that's the track that he's really going to relate to a whole lot. It's talking about pills and drinking, and he don't do either one of those. So
I could feel that song, man. I reacted to that song, yeah, I was sitting there.
I seen you post me in it, but I was at a show. I'm still gonna go back and watch it though. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Okay, let's see. Are you focused more on emotional bars, melodies, or storytelling?
Yes. All of the above. Honestly, I love a good storytelling track. I'm also a very emotional. I'm also, a big, big sad ass dude, man. I'm just a sad dude. You know what I'm saying? So I do sad stuff.
Well, what's one of your songs that almost didn't get released, and why?
This song. this song I almost didn't release. The Atavan song. I held on to it for a little while, and I debated on releasing it or not because it's such a true story, um, that I feel vulnerable almost. It's letting people into my life that are hearing that, like, okay, this is you. You really been going through these things. I really have had anxiety for the last year, a little more than I wish I can, explain. I've been having crazy panic attacks and things that has kept me away from a lot of things. It's kept me away from doing music, doing shows, and exploring the way I have, and so this song is kind of I listen to it, and it's kind of like my therapy to say that, this is why I've been gone, and now it's like I don't care what, nothing gets to hold me back now. Not mental health, and I'm going to talk about this at the end of the show a little bit, but that song I almost didn't release.
Sorry, I'm listening. I just got another artist that just hit me up.
No, you're fine.
Do you write better when life is going good or going bad?
Um, probably going bad, honestly. When life is going good, I don't really have a whole lot to say, man. I don't really have because my main, I make different type of records when my life is good, when I'm happy, when things are really looking up. I make different types of records.
Sorry, I hate leaving people unopen.
No, you're fine.
What's the quickest song you ever made?
The quickest song I ever made. I don't know, man. I make them all pretty quick. Honestly, I've been writing some really good stuff here lately.
Yeah, I love your track with FJ Outlaw, man. Like, I've heard he's a beast in the studio.
Yeah, FJ he's a different breed. He's a different breed.
Cause I remember sitting up here with another artist that goes by the name Shaka Hustle Man.
Shaka's dope.
He was telling me a story about how the 750 horses come about, and yeah. Well, let me ask you, what's the story behind the name City Chief?
So do you know what a city chief is?
Nah.
So a city chief is a leader, man. It's a leader. It's a leader that takes, a city and runs it, kind of like a mayor, kind of like a that type of thing. So that's where I got it from, man. It came from a structure in Mississippi. Plus, I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. What was your first experience? Your first studio experience like?
Home studio or real studio? My first real studio experience. I'm gonna have to say was in Nashville, sitting with David Ray, with Jelly Roll and Big Smo and Mike Manick and all them guys. It was a crazy experience, honestly.
Jelly Roll, man, that is a crazy experience. Being that his success now. Did did people support your music early on or doubt you?
Uh, I've never really got support from home. I've really had to work for every bit of support I do got. I've had to really kill myself to get it. So I don't really think that I've had the type of support I really want or wanted early on. I had a small team that backed me from the beginning, and none of them are with me now. So except for Hitman.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Hitman on here for a while. I just
I can
can't
help.
get him to. I
I
just
can help
can't
with
get him
that.
to. I just can't get him to answer his DMs. Hey, but I get he's a busy man. Uh,
Yep.
what's the worst advice somebody has gave you in the music industry?
The worst advice somebody can get that gave me in the music industry um, is be patient. Talent will get me a long way. And that's not true at all, unfortunately. Patience will not get you anything in the music industry, and neither will talent. It takes consistency, hard work, and put out more music than the other person.
Do you plan? Well, let me ask you about some new music. Do you plan on releasing an album this year?
Crossroads 3. Crossroads 3 is one song away from being complete. And then I'm going to release it probably in June.
I was fixing to ask when should we expect that.
In June.
Okay, let me ask what some of the best advice somebody's gave you in the music industry.
Well, I said it. Be as consistent as possible. Stay busy. Make as much music as you can and put out good content.
What keeps you motivated when music gets stressful?
I make posts and see reactions. Um, I don't take compliments very well, but I also see I see what people are feeling.
Yeah.
I see what people are doing, and that keeps me going. I get messages in my inbox all the time that tell me how my music helped them survive another day, another month, and that when it gets stressful, that's what keeps it going. Honestly,
So basically, the fans. If there was somebody in the chat right now that didn't know who you were and was just now figuring out who you were, what song would you send them to?
this is me. The song "This Is Me."
This is me. So
Yeah,
if y'all here in City Chief for the first time, go check out "This Is Me" and his new music. Uh,
it's it's an older song, but it's it's me. I mean, it's called "This Is Me" for a reason. It's a song that I wrote and recorded, um, basically just kind of explaining my life and how it was and how it is and how I grew up and how I started music and it I tell a little bit of everything there. So
what's something people assume about you that's completely wrong?
that I want to be like Jelly Roll. I've heard that more times in my career than I've ever heard in my life. Knock off Jelly Roll, Timu Jelly Roll. Um, I'm just a fat white dude that raps, man. That doesn't make me Jelly Roll. My music sounds nothing like Jelly Roll. I don't. I love Jelly Roll's music post 2024. Um, and he's also been a huge inspiration in my career, but I don't make Jelly Roll music.
Yeah, you make music. I was listening to your song with Jesse Howard and Hitman, "Digging Up Bones" remix.
It's not a remix. That's an original.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was Randy Travis at first.
But it's not even close to the
Oh,
Randy Travis song. It's not. It's not a remix.
oh,
It's the same name.
yeah. I didn't know if it was a remix or not, but y'all did justice on that song. When did music stop being a hobby and start feeling like personal?
When I made my first $100,000.
So do you
Hey,
do?
when I bought a truck, you know what I'm saying? Like it changes everything at that point. You know what I'm saying? It does.
Bruh, yeah. Uh, how many unreleased songs do you think you have right now?
100,
Really?
100 unreleased songs, guaranteed,
Dang. Dang.
minimum. I have
Uh,
I have at least 50 full produced, recorded, mixed and mastered songs right now, just sitting here that I'll probably never release because I don't like them. Because I don't like them. Not to say you won't like them or somebody else won't like them. I don't like them.
so if you don't like them, you don't want to release them.
Right. And then I'll release a song sometimes and I want to go take it down, but I don't go take it down. You know, sometimes I'll release a song and I'm like, yeah, this shit is trash. I don't even like it. I got a bunch of songs that I just don't like, and you know,
Or
digging up
does
bones.
it?
Digging up bones is one of them. I don't like that song, man. I don't listen to it. I don't like it. It did amazing though. You know, we're at 7 million almost.
Well, how does it like? Do you listen to your own music like on an average day, or?
Unreleased stuff, yes. Sometimes I go on there and flip on some old stuff just to kind of listen to it, but I don't really like to do that.
Does it feel weird hearing your voice back?
It don't anymore. Not anymore. Now that's what I listen for.
Hearing your voice back.
Yeah,
Were you gonna say something?
no. I would say, yeah. I mean, I it's like I don't like listening to my own music because it's like it feels like real, uh, like arrogant. I'm not arrogant at all.
Was there a specific moment where you realized your music was impacting people?
Yeah, when I started getting messages, you know, when I started getting those messages and seeing exactly what my music or what music it could do for people, that changed a lot of things for me. It really wanted me to kind of, you know, make those musics and
Uh,
make the music I do.
so when you record a song, do you record it at your house or
Yeah, I record here.
you got your own studio?
Yeah.
Uh, what satisfaction did you make? What did you make chasing music?
Hmm. It's a lot of things that satisfy, you know, a lot of things that satisfy me. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy, you know, I like writing. I like recording. I like performing. Um, there's a lot of satisfactory when it comes to making music, especially if you put everything you have into it.
Uh, yeah. Do you play shows?
I do. Yeah. I just performed over the
Well,
weekend with Jesse and Rich.
what is one of the most memorable things a fan has done for you at a show or has
Um,
done?
I had a fan make me knit me a my city chief logo. I thought that was cool. I thought that was real cool.
Yeah, that would be crazy, bro. Do you still get nervous going on stage and performing, or
Every time, every time
you get that adrenaline rush?
I do.
I've sit up here with a lot of artists, and they say that they overthink a lot when they go up on stage. They're they're thinking that they're gonna mess up or stuff like that.
You know when it happens, and fans want that. You know that's the people. The people want that. The people want the raw, uncut version of you. They don't want you to go up there and be a robot. That ain't why they come to see you. If that's the case, they could just, you know, watch a music video or put you on the radio and hear the perfection. They want imperfection. They want to see you up there and breathe and sweat and let the interact, and that's the part they want to see. And it takes a different type of person to be able to go on stage and interact with the crowd while still performing and getting all that correct. So yes, it's definitely, it presses the nerves.
Where can we expect to see you in the next year or so?
Performing wise or music wise, or I'm not really understanding. There's
Could we
you gonna see me?
Could we see like a tour, or?
I'm in the process of setting that up. I've got some. I had before all these things happened, I had a lot of things set up, and now I'm just kind of getting back to it. So I'm wanting to set up a tour. If not this year, then definitely early next year. I'm definitely going to be doing shows this year. We're in Cadats, Ohio, May 30th. Yeah, so I'm hoping to see myself a little further than I am now by the end of the year. Definitely, I got a song going to be dropping with Just in Time. I've got some more work that we're going to be doing with Jesse Howard. So there's definitely some things I'm making.
I bet Just in Time on track. I bet that's going to be dope.
It's already dope. It's been written and recorded for a year now. We just been sitting on it. So we're going to shoot a video for it and we're going to get it out. It's just, it's about timing for things like that.
Can I ask, what's the other podcast you got to go on tonight? Is it Triple T?
Yeah. We're going to be doing the Triple T show tonight. The rundown. I think it's the finale tonight.
Are you at the end of it?
I'm on the judges panel.
Well, I hope you win it.
I'm not on it. I'm on the judges panel.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm judging.
Oh. You don't enter the rundown?
I don't. I honestly, the rundown prizes are really good for people who don't have as many connections and things that I have. I have a whole phone book full of blue check marks that have been really good to me. I have friends that I call on a daily. I FaceTime. I'm really good friends with Adam and Hard Target and FJ Outlaw and Just in Time and them guys have been really, really good to me over the years. And I work my ass off for a living, so I don't need their money. I mix and record my own songs. I make my own beats. I play my own instruments, as you can see behind me. I don't need their beats. So it's really not a whole lot they can offer me that makes me want to get into a competition. I really enjoy judging the competition because I love to hear new talent, and I love to see people that are working just as hard as I've worked, if not harder than I've worked in my career and be able to shine. So that's what I entered it one time. I was in it for just a little bit and then I dropped out. It was between me and another guy, and I won't say his name on here, but it was between me and him, and I won. And then there was only, I was like, bro, there was nobody wanted to give him a golden ticket. I was like, hey, I'm gonna just step down right now, give it to him. So, and at that point, I was done. That was the very first season, and that was it, And then that's when I started judging.
Yeah. What was harder, learning how to rap or learning the business side?
The business side, most definitely. The business side it's been a cruel side. It has been a very cutthroat business. Music sucks.
Yeah.
The people in music suck. You meet very few people that isn't out to get you. And when they tell you it's not a competition, it is. Everybody's competing, no matter how much they tell you. But like I said, I've had some of the biggest in the country rap genre have my back multiple times. and I talk to them. You know, we talk about our children, things like that is what keeps me um, keeps me alive. You know, in the business, it just not everybody's a piece of shit, but there are a bunch. There's a bunch
Yeah.
of
Well, I do want to say I appreciate you for coming up here, man, and uh, hopefully when you get bigger or make or get up there, you'll come back. You'll want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you want me have me on, anytime you want to have me on here, that's fine. I'm here. Like I said, I'm here for the long haul. I'm gonna be doing this for some time. Uh, Rain, hail, sleet, or snow, big, small, little, I could care less. I love music, and I love doing this for if I got three people's life I can touch, then that's the lives I'll continue to touch until it gets bigger. I did tell you before this thing ended, I wanted to talk a little bit about men's mental health, man, and I don't think it ain't spoke about
Go
a
for it.
lot. Through the last year, I've went through the roughest time of my life. I've spent a whole year ducking things that I've always enjoyed doing shows. And it's because of my mental health, because of anxiety and panic attacks and things like that, that a lot of people think that aren't real. They say it isn't real. A lot of people just kind of brush it off like, man, you just breathing real heavy, calm down. But some of the times you just can't calm down, man. Some of them things that really affect you, affects your everyday lifestyle. And it's really rough when nobody really understands. But if you're going through things like that, man, please reach out. Reach out to help, reach out to me, reach out to somebody, because I promise you, if anybody understands, I do. And I'll always be here to try to talk you through it. I'll always be here to try to help you no matter what, because it'll put you in the darkest place of your life, and you'll and before you know it, you'll be ready to go, and not even be meaning to go, because it puts you in that place. Um, so like I said, if you ever feel that way, please reach out. I am here. There's other people that can help, actual professionals. I'm not a professional. I've studied the brain for the last year. I've learned what fuels it, what puts it out, and I'm still struggling every day. But at this point in time, man, I'm whooping it. So, and that's really all that matters. You just got to beat it.
I've been through that stuff, man. There's been days I've been wanting to give up on everything, the YouTube and everything, because it just wasn't going for me. And I had some buddies that says you just need to keep going, because what I didn't like is I wasn't getting many views on there when I go live, and they've talked me through it and was like, just keep going. Eventually, you'll get to where the chat's rolling and you can't even read half the comments.
And it'll come. That's the little stuff, man. That's the little stuff that comes with these things. It took me 10 years to get 1,000 views on my videos, and that's rough. It's rough to feel like, man, this is for nothing, But I'm talking about real mental health, though. I'm not talking about failing and
Yeah,
trying again. I'm talking about mental health where you want to take your own life.
yeah,
That's the stuff when it gets real. That's the stuff that really changes everything, your whole mindset. Once you go numb, and some things you just can't take back. So if you have ever had that issue, man, I want you to reach out, and anybody else that listens to this, just reach out to me. I promise you, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and not the one that happens when you take your life. So
well, I'm gonna play. Is there a certain song you want me to play as the outro song, or
let's end with a real jumping one. You can play "How We Live" by me and Trey Rhett Kenny. How we living?
how we living? How we living? I think I heard this one the other day. Because Trainwreck Kenny was on. I don't know if you know who J Dog Reacts is.
No.
He was on his podcast the other day, uh, And Trainwreck just told me that he would. He told me the other day that we could get an interview booked. So hopefully I'll have him up here soon. But I appreciate you, man, for coming up here, and
Oh yeah, anytime. Like I said.
see y'all later, chat, and.
We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. Country. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. Mama said swing for the fences, don't let nothing stop me. Easier to give forgiveness than permission. I lead, made them see the vision. I won't stop until it's complete. Came up out the trenches where the dirt meet the concrete. Trailer park, hustle rhymes, swinging on them dirty roads. Watching for the folks like you asleep, we slanging dirty lows. Team pushing bows, carrying fofos, ain't trusting hoes. Police kicking in the door, flush that shit down, no commode. Mississippi raised, turning up, we do this shit for days. Sing about what we live in, I refuse to do this shit for plays. Leave them in the days, I've been on the leave, bitch amazed. Got a good one at the crib, ain't picking up any strays. Country. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. Country. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. From the trailer park to a two-story, I'd say I'm living great. My haters say that I'm living fake. Tell them kiss my ass while I'm getting cake. Brand new whip, I got that. Fine ass chick, I got that. They say how you do when your belly fat. I tell them Southern Charm with the hat to match. Different kind of country. Smoke good weed, but my drink is ugly. Drink Jim Beam, but my people love it, so I don't really give a fuck about sipping bubbly. I ain't high class, I'm a dirtbag. A real piece of shit with a nice fat. I moved out the sticks, had to hit the slab, and I made a couple bags. They say I changed. Why they say I changed? They say that shit cause I grew up and had to make myself a name. And ain't nobody where I'm from that tried to help along the way. I done this shit all by myself. Ain't nobody say today. Hey, Country. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me. Country. We loving how we living, man. Them boys living so lovely. Trailer park, thuggin', lit that double wide luxury. All that flexing, flossing, man. That shit just don't mean nothing to me.